From the onset, Pan-Africanism was an antithesis to European imperialism, domination, and racism. The idea of Pan-Africanism was intended to challenge the main activities of European imperialists, namely the slave trade, European colonization of Africa, and racism. One of the men considered to be the father of Pan-Africanism is the influential thinker W.E.B. Du Bois. In a historical context, Pan-Africanism served as both a cultural and political ideology for the solidarity of the people of African descent. It is grounded on the doctrine that unity is essential to economic, social, and political progress, and aims to bring and uplift people of African origin and Africa as a continent. Kwame Nkrumah defines Pan-Africanism as both a philosophy and a movement that seeks to unite every man and woman of African origin, irrespective of their location, religious or cultural affiliations. Those definitions answer the one question I frequently come across of whether Pan-Africanism is an ideology. It is answered by the former Guinean president, Sékou Touré, who refers to it as a spiritual decolonization. So according to him, Pan-Africanism is therefore a reaction to colonial enslavement in Africa and racial discrimination against the descendants of African slaves in America. It is an ideological and political means of fighting racialism and colonialism. Racism and colonialism are inseparable. If colonialism, therefore, is the thesis, the antithesis to it in Africa is Pan-Africanism, which is defined as a principle or advocacy of the political union of all the indigenous inhabitants of